Hello, my wandering souls. If you're tired of starting and stopping, if you crave the kind of self-discipline that doesn't fade after one day of motivation, you're in the right place. Because today, we're diving into 5 powerful Stoic exercises, real, ancient mental workouts, that will rewire your discipline from the ground up. These aren't tips. These are transformations. Let's begin the journey. Imagine waking up tomorrow and everything you love is gone. Your home, your friends, your body's strength, your mind. Dark thought? Maybe. But to the Stoics, this is a practice called Premeditatio Malorum, the premeditation of evils. Why? Because we sleepwalk through life, assuming we have time, assuming people will always be around, assuming comfort is a guarantee. But when you regularly visualize the loss of something, you begin to appreciate it. You stop wasting it. You act with urgency. Here's how to use it. Every morning, before you start your day, take 60 seconds. Visualize one important part of your life, your health, your work, your loved ones, vanishing. Let that thought pierce your soul. Now, act as if today is your last day to honor it. This exercise slaps procrastination in the face. It reminds you, this moment matters. Why do most people procrastinate? Because they chase comfort. But what if you trained yourself to not need comfort? That's what the Stoics did with voluntary discomfort. Seneca, one of the wealthiest men in Rome, would sleep on the floor, wear rough clothes, and eat plain food, even when he didn't have to. Why? To toughen his mind. Because if you can face discomfort voluntarily, you won't fear it when life throws it at you. Here's your challenge. Once a week, choose one form of mild discomfort. Cold shower, fasting for a few hours, wearing your least favorite outfit, walking instead of driving. Don't do it for punishment, do it for power. Discipline is a muscle, and voluntary discomfort is your weight training. One of the core reasons people get stuck, especially with procrastination, is because they're obsessing over things outside their control. The Stoics had a name for this, the dichotomy of control. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Let's break this down. There are 2 types of problems. Things you can control, your thoughts, choices, actions. Things you can't, other people's opinions, the weather, the past. When you focus on what you can't control, you become anxious, helpless, passive. When you lock in on what you can control, you become powerful. So here's the Stoic exercise. Every time you feel stuck, overwhelmed, or demotivated, stop, grab a notebook, draw a line down the middle of the page, label one side inside my control, the other outside my control. Write down everything that's bothering you. Then, take action only on what's on the left side. This practice alone can eliminate 90% of your procrastination, because you stop spinning your wheels and you start moving forward. At the end of every day, before sleep, do this. Ask yourself 3 Stoic questions. 1. What did I do well today? 2. What did I fail to do? 3. What will I improve tomorrow? This was a ritual of Epictetus and Seneca. It's not about beating yourself up, it's about witnessing yourself. Self-awareness is the bedrock of discipline. Because the truth is, we don't drift into discipline by accident. We build it through conscious reflection. Set a 5-minute timer every night. Write your answers in a journal. Don't skip, don't lie, don't judge, just observe. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about being accountable to yourself. This simple habit can shift your entire self-image in 30 days. Memento Mori means, remember, you will die. Sounds intense, right? But it's not about fear, it's about focus. Death isn't the enemy. Wasted life is every moment you hesitate, every hour lost to distractions, is a piece of your finite time, gone. The Stoics stared at death, not to be morbid, but to live more fiercely. Here's the exercise. Find a small object that reminds you of mortality. A skull, a sand timer, even a photo. Place it where you work, where you scroll, where you waste time, and every time you look at it, ask yourself, if this were my last hour, is this how I'd spend it? This doesn't make life heavier. It makes it lighter. Because when you remember death, you stop fearing life. You start doing what matters. Let's recap the 5 exercises. 1. Negative visualization. Appreciate what you have by imagining it lost. 2. Voluntary discomfort. Train your mind through your body. 3. Dichotomy of control. Focus only on what you can change. 4. Daily self-examination. Audit yourself to build self-mastery. 5. Memento Mori. Let the awareness of death sharpen your life. These are not hacks. These are habits forged in fire, used by emperors, soldiers, and sages to master themselves. You don't need motivation. You need momentum. Start with 1 exercise. Do it for 7 days. Then add another, and another. Build your discipline like a temple, brick by brick, until your soul becomes unshakable. If this video sparked something in you, give it a like, subscribe for more soul-deep strategies, and share it with someone who needs this ancient wisdom today. And drop a comment. Which Stoic exercise are you starting with? Stay grounded, stay powerful. Until next time, wandering souls,